Most people that invest in real estate usually can remember where they started, right? What was the trigger point that that got them thinking about it? Tell us a little bit about how you guys started thinking about real estate and real estate investing.
So we actually started just by playing Monopoly, just a simple game. Now, of course, I used to win most of those games, but actually in college, I used to play with my roommates quite a bit. So we noticed, like, one of my roommates used a technique where he would buy real estate. He'd start off with one house on each one. Then he'd be like, okay, I'm just gonna put 3. He'll double it. Basically taking all the income and just keep paying off the mortgages, and he's not really making that much money because he doesn't have to go around and go. So that's what kind of got us into house hacking.
How do you see this affecting your life?
Well, honestly, I just see it just growing, just generational wealth over time. Eventually, we're still trying to make a choice on whether we're gonna stay in it or move out once it's time for the next one. But we really want to make the basement just a studio apartment. That way we can just keep building equity.
One of the things people do, what I see when people go down this path, and I have some great success stories of just clients and students, is that, so right now, your mortgage payment is how much, and how much do you think each one of the units will be rented for, and what is that total? And then we're going to subtract it against the mortgage payment. So first,
so our mortgage payment is $2,400. We're hoping to, with tenants, $1,400 per unit. So that would be the difference of $400, cash positive $400. So that's where we're at.
The amount of money you needed to close on this 3-unit completely renovated property was how much?
That was $10,500.
If you are $400 a month cash positive at the end of the year, that means you would have had an extra $4,800, right, in your checking account. Not to mention you have no housing expense, right? So the technical term is that your return on investment just on that $10,000 is 50% in 1 year. You are living in a house for free, and it's not your parents' house. How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel really good. I just really want to say, to all the people that are living on their parents' couch or whatever, hey, if you're saving for the right thing, the reward is definitely worth the sacrifice.
We're going to show everybody what the before and after pictures look like, which is just amazing, beautiful construction at the end of the day. But what do you think it does to the neighborhood, having a property be turned over from something that was, left vacant, it was completely, just looked terrible inside, need to be completely gut renovated. What do you think that does to the neighborhood, to the block, the entire south side?
I believe it definitely helps the neighborhood as is keeping the community clean. I look at it like it's providing opportunity for families that are looking for a place to stay. This is a 2-1, so whether it be a single person that's staying there, a couple, whatever, it gives them a nice place to stay. It looks nice in there.
So it sounds like once that idea is there, you build a team, right, of individuals. You ask a lot of questions, right? You get very familiar with all the options and opportunities, and then you tailor the one that makes the most sense for you. In this particular case, that was utilizing the low down payment, multifamily loan through FHA, right? On an income producing property. That seems like it's going to work out really, really well for you.
Definitely. Biggest words of advice, I guess, would be don't see strangers so much as strangers. I don't know. I feel that we're taught like often just don't talk to anyone, but you never know who you could run into. We ran into like a lot of investors, and they knew people who opened some doors for us. So I would just encourage somebody to like speak to someone, talk.
Definitely.
Speak to a lot.
Speak to a lot of people. Be open. Be social.
How quickly do you think it took from the, hey, I want to do this, okay, I need to get pre-approved so I understand the numbers, to when you actually did understand the numbers? Was it fast or was it slow?
I think it was pretty fast. I think it was about probably like 2 months between, but it was mainly me. I was a little nervous about being pre-approved, but I would just tell people not to be nervous about that process. I think it was a lot easier once we were involved in actually getting pre-approved. I understood the numbers a lot better, actually not being so shy and just reaching out to my resources. Ryan was really good at just helping us acquire this property.